Okay, I've actually had some sleep and I feel so much better. I never sleep during the day. I never ever ever sleep during the day, but I slept. I slept today. I laid my head down. I was like taking a little break. I was like, I'll watch a YouTube video. Next thing I know, it was like an hour and a half later. All right, we are looking much better. Okay, so what I am currently doing is I'm overhauling my performers class. There are so many classes. There are so many classes in this game now. I can't even keep track. So what my performers class does is after I instantiate a game object from server, I need to set it up for use with animations and things. So I do all kinds of things. I auto blink the characters, I resize and rescale the characters. I have some sort of prep work that I do. I fix some shader issues and various things like that, right? A lot of visual things, a lot of like, yeah. And that's what the performance class does. Also, what the performance class is supposed to do is handle animations. Now, when I originally set up the perform function, which was to ask the performance class to play an animation, it was a straightforward play this animation. But Unity Animator is a state machine, which means that you can set states, albeit integers, floats, triggers, bools, and then you can manage these transitions, right? So that one does one out of exit time. Actually, I'm going to make it so that that one doesn't have. Wait. That one does have exit time because she's the winner. That one doesn't have exit time, and then I'm going to make it so these don't want exit time. Yeah, okay, that's set up correctly now. So for my little racing mini game, what we want to do is we want to set the state from 0 to 1 as we go from start to sprint, and then when we come to the end of the race, we either won or we lost. So depending on the one bool, please fix compile errors before creating new state machine behaviors. I'm not making new state machine behaviors. Shut up. I'm doing what I can. Shut up, Unity. Why so mean to me, Unity? Why? Anyway, so I basically asked Jupiter to help me expand my perform function, and what it gave me is a mixture. So what I wanted to do, you probably see my original question to GPT actually. If I undo, can I undo my way back to the original question? Yes. That was my original question. I want to change this function to allow much more diverse ways to trigger animations. So rather than take a simple string of an animation and an integer of a performer index, I want to add the ability to also change the animator state machine, such as set float with a value, trigger with a name, set integer with a value, set bool with a bool. I could create enum types such as play, float, trigger, int, bool. But how will I add the various accompanying data values? I wanted to see what it would suggest. And it came up with this. I changed it slightly, but it gave me the kind of basic outline for this. So what we have is we have a list of enums as animator types where we can say what we want to do with the animation. Do we just want to play a clip? Do we want to set a float, set a trigger, set an int, set a bool? And then each one of these types can then take additional variables. But as I try to call the function, I get cannot create an instance of the abstract type or interface performers.anim type. And so we're just trying to fix that now. Make sure that play animation action is a concrete class. You need to ensure that you're referencing the class by its actual name like this. New play animation action config idle. That is its actual name though. I changed it because yours was long-winded and annoying. Make sure play animation action is defined exactly like this. I don't want to define it exactly like this. Do not name this class just play. That conflicts with animator.play and may confuse the compiler. Well, maybe that's what is. Maybe it's right. Maybe it's right. I just don't like long convoluted names. If I can shorten names as best as I can. But play is a bit of a dodgy word. Because there's like a million players already. So let's go back to my performers class. But can't I still use the enum of play? Well, let's call it play clip. Maybe I'll call it play clip instead. I really don't like what it's called it. Okay. Yeah, it's full of shit. Okay, let's, just in case play clip is also reserved by the animator, let's call it something that we know will be available, right? Because I think Jippity's gaslighting me right now. So I will call it, where the fuck is that? Okay, it's just for testing purposes, right? Play boobies. Right, we're going to call it play boobies. Right? Because that way we can prove that it's full of shit, right? See? It still doesn't work. And this is how it told me to call the function, right? Look. See? See? Now I could go into performers, but this is way too convoluted. I could go, fuck off, anim type, and then try to do play boobies. Play boobies does not exist in the type performers animator type anim type. Play boobies does not exist in the type performers anim type. Doesn't it? Really? I'm looking at it right now. I don't know whether we're calling it by enum though. So maybe it's animator type, which is the enum. That we need to be using. Play boobies does not exist in the type performers animator type. What? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, but it does. Oh, but it does. maybe it's not allowed to have the same name as the anim type. So what if I do play boobs? I'm just trying to figure out what the issue really is. Play boobs. Play boobs. No. Why can't I get this to work? Why can't I get this to work? Play boobs. It's just saying the same thing. It's a public enum of animated type, but is it declared within the class? Right, okay, I think I know what the issue is. I think I know what the issue is. I think it needs to have a global. It needs to be declared. Playbobs. I think that is why, but now it says it doesn't know what animated type of play boobies is. So that also doesn't work. What if we put it there? It still doesn't like it. So it only likes it if it's declared at the top. Oh, it's because I... Oh, wait. It's because I changed the name of it. Now, let me just try this again. There we go. Okay. There we go. Welcome back. Thank you, Kathia. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay. So now, can't I just access that enum globally? No. What the fuck does it want me to do then? I don't understand. We get nothing in IntelliSense. Let's just back up a little minute. Let me just reverse engineer what it was giving me before. So in our original reply, right, it was basically set, right, let's see what we're actually calling here. So when we're calling from the script itself, we should be constructing a new play animation action. Now, what is play animation action? Play animation action is a subclass of animator action. So in our version, maybe I'll just give up and call it everything that it called it, because maybe this is something that's, so it's not coming from there, it's coming from here. So then ours is play clip still. So then what the fuck do the enums exist for in the first place? I am so confused. I am so confused. What is even play clip? It doesn't let me do play clip. It wouldn't be of animator type, it would be of anim type. And it would be play clip. The type play clip does not exist in the type performers anim type. Yes, it does. It does. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. I don't understand. Let me just, right, hang on a sec. Let me just grab this code and back it up and put it over there. Let's do exactly what it said. I don't like the names that it's given things, but let's just find out if that fixes the error. Because I'd rather it was named things that work than things that obviously don't work. Even though I don't really like the names. It's not the end of the world, right? If it works, that's like 90% of what we're going for. Alright, so it wants to call them animator action types. And our enum is now animator action type. Long convoluted fucking name that it is. Okay, whatever, it's fine. And then our perform is animator action type. I mean, I only really removed like action type. And then when we call the function, we should be doing new play animation action, which I think is a horrible, horrible, horrible command. Which is why I wanted to shorten it, right? I don't have to type that every single time I want to play an animation clip. But whatever, I guess it is what it is, right? Play animation action. Yeah, it still doesn't work. See, I knew it was gaslighting me. I would have also capitalized perform though, because it's a fucking arsehole and it changes my names of things. It's because that's apparently the industry standard. But I learned it so that you camel hump every... Well, maybe I didn't, but that's how I ended up doing it. I seem to remember camel humping every letter after the first one, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But I've just gotten so used to doing it that way that that's how I like to do it. I think the official way is that you're meant to do it like this, but I prefer it the other way. I also try to make as many things addressable in lowercase as possible, because it's just easier. It's just quality of life at the end of the day. See, you gaslighting piece of shit. Oh, I can't wait to have a go. You gaslighting. Can I start my response to you gaslighting piece of shit? Right, so what is play animation action? Play animation action is a subclass. It's also a public function name as well, but it is the subclass of the animator action type, right? So if we were going to address it directly, I guess we could say performers fuck off. Animation action. Play animation action. Unless we would do it like that. The type play animation action does not exist in the type performers animator action. So it's just gaslighting the shit out of me. Thanks for the clarification. This error confirms that the structure of your code or namespaces is not matching how you're trying to reference the class. Let's fix this step by step. Check your class location. Make sure play animation action is defined at the top level. Yeah, I already did. I am not using namespace. Fuck off. I am not using namespaces. Go fuck yourself. Namespaces are so over the top for this. Although, to be fair, if ever there was a project that required names that would benefit from namespaces, I guess this would be the one. But I fucking hate namespaces. I fucking hate them with a vengeance. Public abstract class, animator action. Was it saying that it wants... Oh, wait. So is it saying also... Maybe what it's saying is that even these abstract classes want to be defined outside of the main struct. I think that might be what it's saying. It never fucking made that part clear. I knew this wanted to be outside of the main struct. Okay. Wait. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty nice, actually. Okay, that kind of makes sense now that I stop to think about it. I kind of preferred my names, but you know what? We could fuck with it now that we know it's working, right? Okay. So now I can just say, well, I can't say play clip. I've got to say play animation action. Play animation action. Right, but let's try and rename it now. So ideally, I would want that to be called play. Let's keep it simple. If I can just say, or play clip, the longest version I will accept is play clip. Can we use play? This will prove that Jippity was gaslighting me all along. I bet we can use that. I bet we can use that. Oh, look at that! That's so nice! System, perform, performers perform, new play, which is the animation action type, and then the string of the animation that we want to play on whichever index we want to play it on. That's not what we actually want to do for Race Manager going forward, though. We want to start using the other functions in it. But that is nice. That is very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. It's good, eh? It's good. Okay, that is nice. Okay. Girl object does not exist in current context. Yes, because we were getting the instances. And we said instances index. Instance. So we could just say get performer instance, right? All right. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Was that a ride? That was a journey right there. But that is actually really, really cool. Because I learned quite a few neat tricks there. Now I understand. Now I kind of understand what I need to do it. That's actually pretty crazy shit. We just created a new global class structure with subclasses. And we're able to take whatever variables we want for each action type. And we don't even have to like address them by class type. We can just address them globally. Which is really, really cool, actually. That gives me a lot of power going forward. But like, it's the kind of thing where like this project hasn't needed anything that deep up until now. Really? I don't know, there's been a couple of instances where maybe something like that could have helped. But I found other ways around it. But for this, like, I kind of needed... I think that is the probably the best solution for what we want. So that's really cool. So what I did is I created a custom animation controller, essentially, for the entire thing. So now, because I'm now handling animations for my Racing Girls thing, it's like, rather than see, this is why this project's taken so long. It seems to be taking so long, but it's really not, right? We're actually doing really well. But it's like, the reason why is because every time I come across a new thing, like, I could solve the thing, right? There's ways of handling it, right? It's like, okay, with object orientation, you have like two ways of doing things, right? So you say, I want a baked bean to put on my toast, right? So you can either make a baked bean pretty quickly and put it on the toast, but then sometime in the future, you're probably going to want more baked beans. So then you've got to keep making baked beans. So what you should be doing is making a baked bean generator, right, so that you can just generate those baked beans whenever you want them. And that's kind of what we're doing here, right? So as I've come across a situation where it's like, okay, I need to make sure that my performers class is setting things up properly, I need to make sure that we now have different performer contexts and control class contexts, and now we need to handle animations, and I want to have the ability to not just play clips but use the state machine as well. It's like, okay, well, let's put something in place so that we have all of that control and we can just call one function from anywhere in the script. And that gives me an enormous amount of control and power. So as awkward and fiddly as that was, that gives me like that when it comes to the battle simulator now, when it comes to doing the battles for the RPG, I have that ready to go. So I can use whatever I want. The world is my oyster. If I want to do direct clip playing, I have the option to do that. If I want to use the state machine, I can do that. I can set up builds, floats, triggers, whatever the hell the animated state machine supports, which is really cool. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to see what is happening now as we load things. You kind of see how much progress I've been making. It is slow. It looks like slow progress, but all of the nuts and bolts that hold things together is where the majority of the work goes. So it's a weird situation where I can click a button and something comes on the screen and you could think, wow, you spent a week to do that. But what you don't realize is all the shit that's happening underneath the surface to make that all of that stuff happen. And it's like, yeah, and now we can just apply it to every single button or whatever, right? It's like that. It's like it takes a lot longer to get a button to behave that way rather than just have it do one specific thing. But you're going to need more buttons, right? You need more of the same. So everything has its own system now. This is so cool. I'm really proud of this project. It's really looking really solid. I'm really proud of this project. We have a loading screen now. Okay, so we loaded... We got 2 null references. Yeah, we loaded our characters in. Where is my null reference coming from? Oh yeah, okay, that I know why that. Nah, we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. Start coroutine blink. That's possibly because of the other error. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. I mean, this what's here is like, I'm so proud of it. We have a fucking 24-hour day-night cycle in this world, And that's the thing, it applies to the world. Like, again, this is what I'm talking about, right? I wanted a little bit of daylight coming into the bedroom, and I wanted it to look dark at night. But, like, I didn't just make the window do that. I made the entire world that we're in do that. And now, whether you're running a race and every other thing that we're going to be doing, it's all going to be syncing to the real world time, and it's going to have that, like, functionality, which I think is really, really cool. I think that's really cool. Okay, we still got a null reference exception. Animator equals performers at performer index.instance.get component animator, and it's saying it doesn't have one. Okay, so something went wrong applying the animation controller. Also, we still have... I know why that's happening. I know why that's happening. We want to take the space out of there. Okay, that will fix that little bug. Let's run it again. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Argument out of range. Yeah. Wait. That would suggest that the... Okay, so one of two things is happening. Either we couldn't find an animation component on the character. Yes, that is what is happening. But we do have the performers in the performers index, it would seem. I don't know because I made it invisible. But we know for sure that that should have an animator on it. Okay, so our party select system is responsible for calling the object spawn functions. And so when we start a race, we check the party size is 4. We hide the main screen. We bring up the loading screen. Well, actually, our asset loader does that, but anyway. Wait, I thought our performer function did that though. Does our performer function not add the animator? Thought it did. Hang on a minute. Get performer. We grab. So each girl has a specific performer type. Get performer.instance is loaded character, and then we. Wait, why do we do that? Wait, what? That seems weird. Because we're adding a performer through the character index on the main characters database. But before we do that, we seem to grab a performer class using character index and then we set the instance of the performer to this game object. But when we add the performer, we don't use the performer, which seems kind of weird. Why did I set it up like that? So we go through system characters base at character index, and then we get the component of performer. So in our base indexes of the characters, there should be a performer class. Yes. Oh, is this how we access? Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. That's kind of a weird way of doing it though. So I guess we're finding, yeah, what if we wanted more than one instance of a character though? I mean, we probably shouldn't want more than one instance of a character. So what we're doing is we're using this as like a sat nav in a way, so we can look up a character and then we can find out where they are in the world by linking their instance game object reference on the character database level. Okay. So at what point do we add the animation controller? I'm confused. Doesn't that happen in add performer? I thought it did. Yes, it does. I thought it did. So is add performer not working correctly? I am so confused. When are we calling the perform function? This happens now on race manager. So we go through the character slots, we get the ID from getGirl.character.girlID, we convert it into a character index, we find its performer, and we set the instance to party select instances, because our party should know where our game objects are, and then we end any previous performers. We add performer of character index, and the second variable is the control scheme 0. 0 is for racing, and then we ask performers perform new player race start index, which I don't know if that's where our error got triggered. Where did our error get triggered? Yeah, that is where our error got triggered. And we said animator equals performers at performer index dot instance dot get component animator, which would be correct except for the fact that this doesn't have an animator on it. What? Okay, that's kind of weird. So let's do a quick debug.log and say animation playback attempt. We need to make sure the order is correct. The order should be correct because we're calling linear functions within a void. But something's going wrong somewhere, clearly. So we need to get to the bottom of it. So the next thing I'm curious about is when does the animation when is this animator function meant to be added? Because it should be happening in the add performer function. So we're going to say add performer at index, character index, control scheme. It could be that one of these functions is failing. So I'm also curious whether this function gets to complete or not. So let's make sure that all of this function is running. End of add performer function. Okay, let's see what happens. See if we can find out what the hell is going wrong. There's my party select. Okay, so we're loading our assets. Yes, we ran all of the code, so this is very strange. So at index, at index 18, so I guess index 18 would be the character index. Oh wait, hang on a minute. At index, add performer. Yeah, character index. So that could be anything. I assume that's correct. But wait. End of add performer function. Animation playback attempt. Then we call the next add performer function. Now this is a little bit strange. I would have expected all of this code to run before we attempted to add our next performer, but for some reason Unity let this have a go before that entire void completed, which is weird because it's a void. And what is the other thing? It would be the thing that calls the add performer, which is race manager, and it's an onEnable. I wonder if onEnable voids have some kind of special treatment, because that wouldn't normally happen. You wouldn't run lines of code out of order like that. So that suggests that Unity's doing something strange. Now that shouldn't cause the error though, to be fair, because as long as one, if you think about it, right, we have like a floor of instantiating the prefab, right, instantiating the game object, and then we set it up with the performer and do everything we need to do there. Then we call the animation play routine, and then we go back around and do the next performer. So we do that 4 times, right? So there's like 3 steps for each of the 4 things. As long as each one of those entities for each character goes through sequentially of step 1, step 2, and step 3, it doesn't really matter whether the second performer starts early or not. It's strange, and I wonder if the onEnable is somehow causing that, because I wouldn't normally see that. But it shouldn't cause the error or the failure to add the animation component, which it clearly is. Unless instance isn't what we think it is. Oh, maybe instance isn't what we think it is. Did I hide instances in the inspector? No, instances was added to party select. But a performer has an instance, right? Well, we can check that, right? So which girls do we have here? Which girls do we have here? We've got like Sylvia and stuff. So look at Sylvia. So Sylvia should have a correctly assigned instance right now. Aha! Which she doesn't. Okay. We're starting to realize that something is wrong. Yeah, Sylvia should be instance right now. So her performer did not get... The instance on her performer did not get updated correctly. Which is this part here, right? So did we get our indexes wrong? Something went wrong. I need to know what went wrong. Do any of these girls have instances right now? Chizuru does. Chizuru's not here. Okay, we got our indexes wrong. Chizuru's instanced on Zoe. Where? So which instance did we get wrong? Wait, what? Zoe is on Marielle. Okay, I think we're figuring shit out. So Marielle has Zoe's instance. Zoe has Chizuru's instance. Chizuru's not even in the fucking scene. It's instancing party select, that's why. Because we said to instance party select dot instances. I thought party select... We're trying... Party select instances. Where is party select? I literally can't find party select because there's so much fucking shit in here. Where the fuck is party select? Do I have to search for it? Oh, there it is. It's closed. Okay, party select. Fuck. Party select instances. Hide in inspector instances. Okay, let's expose that in the inspector. We need to see what the fuck is going on here. Okay. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something's slightly out of alignment, I think. I've made a mistake somewhere. Okay, so now we should see instances, which we do. Right, why the fuck do we have 21 instances? Wait, what? What the fuck is happening? We have 21 instances. We should have 4. What the fuck? I've put the code in the wrong place, haven't I? I must have done. Instances. Add. Oh, fuck off. For each P girl in sorted characters, yes, I put it in the wrong place. No wonder it wasn't working. Okay, that was instantiate UI elements. I did not mean to put it there. I meant to put it in party select. So as we add a character here, is selected, child transform find detail image tick. Right, so I need to get the character as it becomes selected. Well, somewhere we update the slots, right? Yeah. Int existing index equals slot.index of girl. If existing index is not -1, slots of existing index is null. Else, next slot is slots find index s to equal than greater than s. Absolute equals null. If next slot is not equal to -1, then slots at next slot equals girl. Okay. So this is where we find, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so how about we make, oh no, this is really awkward. Because we don't just, yeah, we don't even just add girls to slots in the conventional way, because I wanted it to work very specifically. So it doesn't have to treat the slots in linear order. Oh boy. It's fine. We'll just make sure that instances equals 4 on start. Yeah, now we don't need to do that. We can also hide it in the inspector if we want to. So we can leave that at 0 if we want.
If you've got time in the morning, Colin.
What?
That right hand cupboard on the wall as you go in the kitchen, the door doesn't close right too. Now there's a thing I need to tell you how to adjust the hinge.
The cupboard door.
Yeah, the cupboard door.
Not the kitchen door.
All soft closed doors, you know. And
Yeah,
that
just
one
need a
doesn't
screwdriver
quite close.
probably.
But the thing I need that tells you how to adjust the...
I don't know, adjust them anyway. They just unscrew it, the bracket moves, and then you screw it in.
Well, it tells you on there how to make it close.
Yeah, I know how to adjust them. I've done before, but yeah,
well,
I can always have a look if not.
Well, I'd like you to do that for me then, if you know how to adjust them. It's just to make it doesn't quite close like all the others do. So obviously the hinge wants some sort of adjustment on it.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Right, instances equals new list of game object, and we construct it and we set 4 null values at the start. So back where we were setting a slot on character button here, we want to say instances at next slot equals girl dot character dot game object. Wait, no we don't. Oh, fuck. Actually, yeah. How do we know? Well, no, they haven't instantiated yet. That's the problem. Yeah, we can't do it here. That's very true. We can't do it here because they haven't instantiated yet. They instantiate as we load into the thing. So the only place we can do it. Yeah, well, this is where we're trying to do it. Get performer.instance. No, that was on instance though. And we were also trying to get it from party select instances index. I thought we were fucking loading the asset in here. No, we're loading the asset in party select. Oh my god, this is so complex. Right, okay. So we're loading, wait, we do load the, yeah, we do load the asset in party select. It's just further down in a deeper function. It's here. It's here. So we're iterating through slots. So slot is index. So we can simply say slots instances at index equals girl object. Oh my god, finally. Okay, that should fix that. Oh great, it broke the asset loading functionality again. That doesn't make sense. How does that break the asset loading functionality? I don't understand. What? You're telling me that one line breaks the asset loading functionality? That doesn't make any sense. All we're doing is setting a reference to the newly spawned game object. Yes, that somehow breaks... What? That doesn't make any sense. I am so confused. That doesn't make any sense. How does that break? That doesn't make any sense. Why would that break that? Right, it count is 0, that's why. Why is count 0? We literally say it right in here in initialization, unless... Now there's no way. Initialization must complete. What? Instances is still at 0 when this is up, which means that this isn't working. We'll try doing it the long way around. There. Okay, at least now I know why it wasn't working. Why would that cause? That's so weird though. Why don't I get a null reference exception? Why does the code just stop? That's kind of weird. That's kind of like a problem with Unity. Because like that's not easy to spot without some kind of null reference exception to give you a hint of what the fuck is happening. Instances is still 0. Oh, I must be clearing it. That's why. I think I was clearing it. Because yeah, I wasn't gonna. That's. I know why. I know why. I know why. Okay, so we can probably put it back to what it was. Because that probably was doing what we thought it was. And it probably was working. But because I'm clearing it later in the code, because typically you would clear a list. So I'm looking for my instances clear. Not found. It's literally on it right now. What the fuck? Just delete that one line, you piece of shit. Okay, there you go. That should fix it. Oh my god. Oh boy. Finally. Okay, finally we fixed that. There we go. And these two of the girls, okay, this is weird. Two of the girls are in their correct pose, but the other two aren't, which is strange. They all have the animation control on it. Wait, no they don't. Two of them have an animation controller. Also, it loaded the wrong fucking models, so we've definitely got some issues here. Although, did it? I don't know. I don't know who I selected. Who did I select? Ah! I need to put this aircon on. I'm fucking melting right now. It's so fucking hot in here. Right, who am I selecting? Ah, shit, that's not what I meant to open. Right, we're selecting Zoe, Himari, Marielle, and Sylvia. Zoe, Himari, Marielle, and Sylvia. And we get... We do get Zoe, Himari, Marielle, and Sylvia. Okay, so no, I think it. Okay, well the good news is it is loading the correct characters. The bad news is, why do our eyes look? Our eyes look fucking weird like that. Oh, she looks alright actually. I think it's just the camera's got a weird... all looks squished. The characters look squished anyway, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know why everything looks so squished. Two of our girls get their animators and two of them don't. And we get an index out of range exception. Yeah, because it's looking for an animator which isn't there again. So... my fucking god, this is so annoying. Sylvia doesn't have an instance even though I'm looking at her right now. So on the performer instance reference fuck my life. We do it in race manager. Right. Int character index is convert to integer 32 get ID. Get ID is get girl from pgirls.character.girlID. And we're going through party select slots. So as long as party select slots is correct, which I assume it is because I'm looking at the correct characters right now. Where's party select slots? Party select, party select, party select. Where the fuck are you? Party select. There you are. Party select has girl 18, 19, 17 and 16. And their instances do in fact point to their instances, which is the good news. 18, 19, 17 and 16. I mean, that code looks right to me. Wait, is it correct in slots though? Himari Zoe, Marielle, Sylvia. Yes, those are the P girls. And each P girl should have the correct character. Marielle is Marielle. Sylvia is Sylvia. Zoe is Zoe. And who's the other one? Himari. And Himari is Himari. Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with that fucking code. There's nothing wrong with that code. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm actually dying. Cool down, cool down, cool down. It's so fucking hot. I'm also just getting frustrated because this is a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot for my tiny little brain. Okay, right. Here, we're going to do a debug.log and we're going to say, what is the character index and what is get ID? Oh my god, I'm getting so frustrated. It's because I'm so fucking hot. It's like 25 degrees in here. It's way too hot. But also this is kind of frustrating. Because I don't see the problem. So we can see from it still didn't do it because we got the function. So it should have loaded, it loaded 18, 19, 17 and 16. 18, 19, 17 and 16. 18, 19, 17 and 16. But it's adding performer at index 18. Well, if that's for character index 19, then I guess that makes sense. Right, character index 19, get ID becomes 19. Which is correct because we decrement by 1 after we've turned it into an int. So that would make 19, 18. Right. 18, 18. Which would get it from index 17. Yeah, add performer at index 17. Like, what is wrong? Right, wait. I get the error before I finished loading. I get the error before I finished loading and setting up all the performers. End of add performer function. Right, I think I know what's wrong, I just don't know how to fix it. So what is happening is, for some fucking weird reason, even though we await the loader function, for some reason the animation calls are trying to happen on characters that haven't fully initialized yet. So we've got a race condition. Oh my god. Which is hilarious considering I'm making a racing minigame. I'm making a racing minigame and we have a race condition. Wow. The irony. Can you taste the irony? Ha! I'll try not to laugh too hard. What happened? What did I dropped my mouse on the floor and now I don't know what I'm looking at. Undo clear selection. I don't know if I clicked something when I dropped my mouse on the floor. Can I look at something useful? Well, there really isn't much useful things to look at because everything's switched off, pretty much. Oh boy, I'm getting so frustrated. It's probably because it's a fucking async void. Well, no, because that's on character button clicked, right? I feel like it's got to do with this on enable. Here's what might fix it. There's something dodgy going on with that on enable. That on enable is loading when it's not supposed to. And I think I know why. So I need to put this in an external void. That's what I need to do. So we'll call it init. Oh, fuck you. Ugh! You're so annoying! Right, we're going to move this code to init and we're going to call it from init. Because I think what's happening is Unity is trying to do the on enable as fast as it can because it's an on enable, which is causing it to get some allocation time inside the main thread outside of our loop structures. So it's causing things to try to run before the previous things have finished. So hence the race condition. I think this will fix it. I really do. Because I pointed this out earlier, didn't I? I didn't think it would be causing such detrimental problems though. Okay. I guess I didn't have a full party selected. Let's get Chizuru. Motherfucker! Oh my god, I'm getting so mad. Also, why are we getting this fucking end of add performer function? We don't need that anymore. Well, that's kind of useful, but I don't need that one. Right, let's just run it again. How is this fucking happening? This is, oh my god, this is making me so mad. It doesn't make sense. It goes against my understanding of how code should run. And stuff like that really annoys me because, like, I can't have any control as a programmer if the fucking thing is just going to run in whatever order it feels like running. Like, we need some kind of, like, reassurance that our code is going to run when we expect it to run. Otherwise, we haven't got a fucking cat in hell's chance with something this complex. Okay, let's just take a step back and take a look at what's happening. So we load our 4 assets and then, yeah, basically we find, this is why we get our animator on 2 animations. So what happens is we get a null reference exception on the perform function, right? So let's go back to the perform function. So the perform function is being called we could take that out, to be fair, because the animator has that as a default animation state anyway. That might actually fix it. But why is it trying to call the perform function on a character that hasn't finished loading? That doesn't really make any sense. Unless these are coroutines, maybe. Add performer. Is add performer a coroutine? No, it's a void. So I'm even more confused. It doesn't really make sense. This doesn't make sense. I wish I understood what was happening. Like, I know what's happening, but I don't know why it's happening. It's not running in the order that I expect it to. Which is fucking everything up. That fixed it. Okay, so by not calling the animation play function, it had chance to go in and add all its animators correctly, and because the animation state machine automatically had that set as the default layer, we essentially got the animation we wanted anyway. But that's still kind of weird that it was trying to run that before it had finished initializing. It doesn't make any sense. How was it like, I don't understand how that function was being called, unless the function was being called out of order or something. Like, maybe we were loading the characters in reverse and assigning the play functions from the other direction or something. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. We shouldn't have been, because we had index as the outer loop driver. Anyway, we did it. We finally have our 4 girls in their starter positions. Everybody loaded correctly. Everybody's assigned correctly. And I guess now our characters have their references set up correctly. Just find everybody. Did we load Tama though? Did we pick Tama? I hope we got the right characters. Let's just make sure we get the right characters. Also, why are their eyes fucked like that? Oh, yeah, I think I know what's happening. I think I know why everything's squished as well. Yeah, we need to delete some keys in the animator, I think. That's why everything looks weird. I had this problem before with the character preview thing. They all look kind of weird. Having said that, if the if the camera was like back here, you probably wouldn't notice. But yeah, no, they do actually look kind of fucked. I know why that is. I can fix that. Alright, I think I need a fucking break, because that was a lot. Fuck me, that was a lot. That was rough, actually. That one was quite rough. Holy shit. Did we set up persona in the database?
I've updated the stream tags. Welcome to the Play Compile live stream.
I want to play some persona. Because my dailies are probably overdue anyway. And I need a break. Oh boy, do I need a break. We're getting there though. We are getting there. I almost thought that was going to say, "Attention thieves, we announcing, you know, we regret to inform you we're announcing end of service." Do we not have this in the database then? I thought we did. Seriously? Oh, sure, do whatever. Yes. Oh, it's finally cooled down a little bit. Don't care. Right, Persona 5 says P5X game.
I've set the stream title to Persona 5, The Phantom X, let's go, and updated the stream.
Better late than never, I guess. Why didn't that reset my health? Wait, what? That's supposed to reset my health again, now it did. Am I overcapped on energy right now? I guess I just level more people up. Oh, I got Joker completely out of nowhere, which was quite nice because he's like a limited character, I think. Well, he's got his own special banner, put it that way. And I just kind of got him out of nowhere. Also, why does Joker's voice sound so fucking deep in the Japanese version? Wait, did he even say anything in the original global one? Did he have a voice? I don't remember. Oh wow, talk about perfect timing. Yeah, I don't remember whether Joker had a voice or not, but it is weird for me to hear. It's weird for me to hear like Anne and stuff, and Morgana and stuff, the characters that I'm familiar with their like Japanese voiceovers, because I'm just used to like the English. I'm a big fan of the English voices in this game, so I'm kind of disappointed that this doesn't have English voiceovers. Then again, they're probably looking at Genshin Impact and saying, haha, well good thanks. Do you know what I mean? They're probably looking at Genshin and being like, we don't need English voices. No trouble than it's worth. So I guess I'm building my Joker then. Do I just want the full, I suppose? Yeah, I guess. Now, I don't suppose you can use Joker in place of the MC. That would be good if you could, but I don't think you can. So, I guess I want to give that to Joker. Yeah, Joker's deep voice in Japanese is rather alarming. I don't know how I feel about that. That does not seem to suit the character at all. I'm out of fucking leveling mats. Where do I get those from? Thief. Yeah, where do I get them? How to get. Oh boy. Pursuit of Honor challenge. Okay. Sure, I guess. Why have I got this weird ass ancient team? Well, it's the system that I built for mine recently, right? Isn't it? Where you can literally... You can have like... In mine, I called it a scenario index, right? So you can have like an integer or something that represents a specific game mode or a dungeon or whatever, right? A specific type of thing. And then remember which team was last used for that specific thing. So yeah, most of these types of games have something like that. So now we know how they do it, right? It's pretty easy. I want to get rid of him as Barbarian. Okay. What does Harmony do again? It's just something that's activated. Alright, let's just do it.
楽しい勝負始まり始まりペルソナデュオ助けてよ得意技見せてあげるやめいただいてメルシーガチだかんねペルソナカルメ行くよ燃やし尽くす始めるよメルシーネメリテスモンポーのスープをごちそうしますね僕が前ペルソナデュ
Wait, did I even get a login bonus or anything? 90. Sure, let's do 4 runs, I guess. We're now level 41. Okay. Yeah, I don't suppose I can put Joker in place of him, can I? We can also level these up, apparently. I expect that he would be quite good.
この調子で行こう。ミッション完了だ。この力で。
Okay, Joker is now level 50 with everybody else.
待ちくたびれたぞ。
I gave him a decent weapon as well. And I probably didn't get daily logins because I'm stuck inside this domain. Revelations? Okay, he's got some revelations. But I need to level up my goals first. And he's got this weapon. Crap. I could redeem some energy, I guess. Sure.
なんかドキドキしてきた私行きますこれ何をしてる楽しい勝負始まり始まりイデオペルソナデュオ舞い踊れ受けてみろガチだかんねペルソナセルプシコです私を導いて始めるよメルシーエメリテスペルソナデュオ前ペルソナデュオ受けてみろやっちゃおうペルソナいけペルソナデュオ
So let's redeem 2 of these.
腕が鳴るね。それじゃあ行こっか。
見ておこう。慎重に見ておこ
作戦開始だ。判断は任せよう。ミッション完了だ。すべて切り裂く。
Oh, great! Now we've run out of the. I swear to God, these fucking games. Oh, we can use the ship ones as fodder. I guess. How do I auto-select them? Like that. High rarity. Well, high rarities. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's fine.
すべて切り裂く。すべて切り裂く。
How did I run out of those already though? I just fucking farmed them, didn't I? Convert materials. Where? What? Wait, how many do we need? 12. But we've got 5. So we need 7. Right, so we have to do 9.
ミッショ
Whatever.
ン完了だ。すべて
I might regret
切り裂く。
this.
すべて切り裂く。すべて切り裂く。
No, I want to know how I get the... Yeah, these things. I guess. Pursuit of parts. Good lord. Oh, are you fucking kidding me with this guy? Get out of my fucking team, you little bitch.
準備ならできて
Alright,
るわ。
let's go.
あんた馬なの？楽しいショーの始まり。ペルソナデュオ。それ、ペルソナ。得意技見せてあげる。ひどいよ。
う。これでどうだ。
やめて。やっちゃおう。ペルソナ。さらに行くよ。燃やし尽くす。それ、ペルソナ。始めるよ。メルシー、ネメリテス。行け。ペルソナデュオ。
Right, redeem another 2, I guess. Am I gonna regret this? Hopefully not.
みんな準備はいい？
I mean, Joker's a good character. I think he's worth the investment.
すべて切り裂く。ミッション完了だ。すべて切り裂く。
Oh my god. We could crack. To reach target location, please return to the city. Yeah, I should probably do that anyway, to be honest. Shopping. 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 Daily loot cannot be used in the metaverse. Alright, I'll leave you then. Chill. Chill, 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 motherfucker. I can buy shit in here as well. But they're all shit. Right, how do I get back to the... there? I need to fill this up. So there's my daily login. Thieves' Den. Kind of a pain in the ass. Rating. Did I get that? Claim. 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 Okay. Is that it? Events. I can't be asked. Not right now. I'm not a big fan of those. Supplied daily coffee aid. Double soul gem drops. Okay. Okay, get me out of here. I was crafting something, wasn't I?
さて、
見ておこう。
Wait, what's this?
次は
待ちくたびれたぞ。判断は任せよう。
Yeah, I would assume I can make one, but apparently I can't. I'm one fucking short. Oh boy. Oh, I love being one shot. Can we make fucking lockpicks yet or not? When am I gonna get the shit to make these fucking lockpicks? I swear to God. Game is never gonna let me make lockpicks. Can I not get... How do I get this shit? Can I just craft them? Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. I mean, that felt kind of lackluster. Where's my stupid ass garden? Also, why'd you walk so fucking slow in here? How long do fucking onions normally take? Multiple days in real world. Oh, there's harvest all there. It's probably better. Oh my god, 0.2 days. They've been in longer than that. You fucker. Unless, like, you've got to be in the game for them to grow or some shit. Which would be annoying. For a live service game. You must stand there and watch it grow, bitch. I mean, I also wouldn't be surprised this day and age. Anything to inflate player retention numbers. Fair engagement. What is this? What do you want? I don't want to do this. Why make me do this? What the fuck? Why are you bullying me? You won't be able to change. Yeah, sure, it's my 18. What are you talking about?
容赦しないかね
Where do I want to change it?
楽しいショー始まり始まりペルソナデュオ
受けてみろ。
ガチ
Oh,
だ
this is the stupid ass thing I did yesterday. For like the guild or whatever.
見えてましたよ
It takes forever though.
主に代わって
行くよせーのポロポロです
Unless I get destroyed like this.
始めるよ。メルシーレベルテス。もっとのスープをごちそうしますね。さら行くよ。燃やし尽くす。ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
ありがとう。大技決めちゃう。くらいだよ。
主に代わって
許さないかね。
行きます主に代わって
当たんないで。行くよ。ペルソナデュ
Alright, how long is this gonna take?
オ。ありがとう。レベルテス。ペルソナデュオ。凍りなさい。
いただいていく。
メルシーテルプシコです。私を導いたガチだかんね。ペルソ
主に代わって
ナ許さないかんね。この程度かしら。
主に代わって
当たんないです。ほらほら。もうポーのスープをごちそうしますね。ほらほら。どこ見てんの？おいで。レベルテス。ペルソナデュオ。凍りなさい。
これでどうだ。
ありがとね。大技決めちゃう。くらいだよ。許さないかね。
主に代わって行きます主に代わってバカ
ペルソナデュオ。
Oh my god, hurry up.
抵抗しても同じこ
ペルソナデュオ。凍りなさい。
と受けてみろ。
ありがとね。ガチだかんね。ペルソナ。
主に代わって行きますよ行きますよ
許さないかんね。残念。
バカ
もうポーのスープを
I'm actually kind
ご
of
ちそうしますね。
impressed that we're all still alive, to be honest.
ポロポロ。ペルソナデュオ。
いただいてい
あり
く
がとね。さあ行くよ。燃やし尽くす。大技決めちゃう。くらいだよ。集中しなきゃ。
主に代わ
残念。
行きますよ
ポロポロ。
主に代わって
Come on, they're almost dead.
ペルソナデュオ。せーの。ほらほら。それんでしょ。
Oh, come on, don't give up now. They're almost dead, you fucking
始
dicks.
めるよ。レベルテス。ガチだかんね。ペルソナ。
行きますよ
どこ見てんの？
I love the way they just like sit there with no health. What the fuck? They just get half the fucking health, but oh fuck this game, man. See, this is what I mean. I hate games that are like just bullshit like this. This is so much bullshit in them. Like, hey there, you went through 80 something turns to get them down to 0 health, and then they still survive with 0 health, and then magically they just suddenly restore health out of nowhere. It's like, oh wow, way to make me feel like I can't make any progress whatsoever. Was that good? I don't know. Can't be asked for this. It takes too long. I think that's the one I just did. I guess we could try this one. Sure, real quick. Why can't I just get my, yeah, A team on the job? Oh, because they're already used in a different thing. You can't use them. if you use them on the other side.
待ちくたびれたぞ
Well, I guess I just gotta take the level else off half that built then.
オッケーウォームアップ
So
完
this
了
isn't gonna go very well,
悪くない考え
probably. Who's better? Well, she's not really built at all, to be honest. Whatever. Take these then, I guess. I'm just gonna die though, aren't I? Oh, fuck this game, man. You do it! It's too much clicking! Yes!
目に物見せてやれそうなエポよ早く片付けよ
Just get on with it.
ペルソナ
いただいていく
Time wasting piece of shit.
ペルソナわしのペルソナ
These games act like you've got
これ
an
でも
eternity to play them.
聞くだろ
ごめん
Wow. Fun.
ぶち上げたいな
生意気な面だなおい
Oh, great. We're John Travolta
ペルソ
now.
ナ
これでどうだ
ショータイムだアルセーヌ
ペルソナ
やんぞ
Nice. Just fucking one shot me out of nowhere. Fuck you. I hate this game. I could try it on normal. I can't be arsed. I really can't be arsed. Did I not get any rewards for either of those? You just wasted that much of my time and I get nothing for it. Are you seriously telling me I get nothing for any of that? Nothing.
네乗車券を見せてねいいもんじゃよ毎度おおきにね
Side quests. Yeah, I kind of need to spend those fucking things as well. Right, what do I need to do? I need to do like... So that's my dailies done then. I gotta spend action points, something that I kind of sometimes forget to do. I'm already fucking home. I don't know how I feel about this game. It kind of just makes me want to play Persona 5, honestly. I don't know that it works as a gacha game. It's just so fucking weird. Like, so I'm sort of enjoying it because it's like a shit version of Persona 5, right? And Persona 5 was so good that even a shit version of Persona 5 is still decent, right? But it just feels like I'm playing a single player game that happens to have gacha elements tacked on. But then what happens when all that single player type content's dried up, right? When I've got no more story to do. It's going to be like Tribe 9 all over again. When there's no story to do, and all I've got to do is log in and do dailies or whatever, like it's just going to feel like shit. So I don't really get what the appeal will be at that point. I don't have to actually do anything, do I?
On Twitch, Canthea says, game a shit out of 10. I don't like playing offended of Atlas. Don't believe in female main character.
Does it really bother you that much? No, they make good games. They make some of the best games, to be fair. And like, you've got Panther who makes up for it, right? Panther's one of the hottest characters ever. She's so fucking hot. So I don't mind that I'm not, you know, she's not the main character. That doesn't really matter. She's the main character to me. That's all that matters, right?
Canthea says, it's a gotcha. They need to take stick out their ass.
Well, it's not that. It's just this is a franchise that they've, you know, they've already established. They've long established. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. The only thing I have a problem with is Persona is one of the best single player games ever made. But that doesn't mean it should be a gacha game, right? That doesn't really
Canthea says, I understand they could have changed it slightly.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been a Persona game then. You don't really understand. That would be like adding health bars to Monster Hunter in a way. Do you know what I mean? It's just not the same game then. Because, like, he's supposed to be like you, right? You're supposed to, like, be... He's kind of like Lumine or Aether or whatever, except you don't get to pick a gender. Capture machines, wonder what I'll get. I did tap the fucking capture machine. It's not doing anything. Okay, that one didn't for some weird reason. I think I've already got that one. You say it's fucking rare, I've had it like 3 times. Right, I don't really want to do that. Right, we got to spend these action points. Crap shop. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll see it through. This is, out of all the Japanese gacha games though, this might be the best one I've played so far. Because Japanese... But again, it doesn't feel like a gacha game. It just feels... It reminds me of Tribe 9 in many ways. It's like, it's a good single player game, but that doesn't mean it's going to make a good gacha game. Oh my god.
Canthea says, those going be another Tribe 9, I think.
No, I don't think so. No, they're way more competent than Tribe 9. But the thing that reminds me of Tribe 9 is the fact that it feels too much like a single player game. Now they've already got some things set up, like there's like a guild and stuff, and there's like weekly challenges, and I don't know. Seems like they have like some farming schedule and events set up and stuff, which is more than you can say for Tribe 9. And the game's way more, like, Tribe 9 wasn't an established IP, like, this game has a lot of fans. Yeah, I don't think it'll EOS within 2 months. I think it'll last at least a few years. I was going here because it said I had orange cards.
Canthea says, Tribe 9 was too true hard.
Was too hard. It was quite hard. Some people like that, but hard gacha games don't really work. Did I get all of fucking Tabby's treasure now then? I don't know. Go to the gym. Fucking yeah, of course. That's exactly what I want to do. I've got 2 of these apparently.
Cynthia says,
What?
I felt like Tribe
Oh
9
my
was
God,
a
I'm
real
gonna have her
game
at
they converted to
C6.
gotcha last minute.
I'm literally going to have her at C6. I already have like her at C2. I'm going to get her again from my selector, which will put her at C3. Now I've got her at C4. This is what I want though. I just want more Anne than my body can handle. You know what I mean? I want to be Anned to death. That is exactly how I want to die.
Cynthia says, you and your god tier luck guess you love this game now.
No, I don't love this game. The game can't win me over by giving me fucking C6 characters. Like, the game's still the game. But I do love that I have so many copies of Anne, because like that is exactly what I would have wanted. So I do think that's kind of funny. But I feel like constellations don't do that much in this game though. I don't know, it hasn't really made that much difference getting extra constellations on Anne up to this point. Did I just unlock that constellation on her? I think I did tonight. I think I just did it in autopilot without thinking.
しばき倒す
見ておこう。実は俺
Yeah, I do consider myself quite lucky in this game though, because like I've pretty much gotten what I would want out of the game. Like I haven't had anything that I don't want. Like it's not giving me like 5-star blokes except for Joker, but he came so early outside of pity, and I think he's probably one of the best characters in the game, given that he's got his special on banner and he's limited and stuff. So I'm kind of glad to get him, especially when I've had so many Anns and all the girls that I want. So and one of the and a 5-star weapon for one of the 4-star girls that I really like, the ice girl. So that's actually pretty poggers. Right, do I have any action points left to spend? Or not? Share my Anne's. I mean, I don't feel like, I feel like Anne's actually a little bit underwhelming in this game, but I guess at least if I've got her at fucking C4, which I'm gonna have her at soon. I suppose if she can be decent, then she should be. I don't have a 5-star weapon now. Well, I do have a 5-star weapon on her, but it's not her best in slot. Right, what are we doing? What is that icon? Oh, it's another one of these fucking bonds or whatever. Right, where do I want to go with fucking geeky girl? Shibuya. Let's Shibuya her in the street. Or at the flower shop, apparently. She likes it at the flower shop. Alright, whatever. Should I be free? Stop waffling. Oh yeah, you can have whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, it's just weird though, because it's just like a carbon copy of Persona 5, but with worse.
バイト行く前にドリ
Well,
ンク
some
買い
of the
に行こ
characters from Persona 5 and then some worse characters added on top. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It does kind of smell a bit cash grabby, but I mean, who cares, right? It's like, if it's free and you enjoy it, then that's all that matters, right? You just play it until you stop enjoying it. That's why I see it. I'm enjoying it for now. Right, so I probably spent... Did I spend... I've got one action point left, but I don't really give a shit. I think I just need to like clear the fucking... What you even call it? If I have a look at my... Is it plans? So this is where I can get my next Anne from. Is plan 1. Here. I have to clear... I have to complete plan 1. I could get Morgana, given that I've got fucking 3 copies of... Well, 4 copies of Anne at this point. I've got to see 3. But I don't know, I got Joker, so... And Morgana in Persona 5 was pretty shit, to be honest. So I think... and I know I wouldn't play him, like, long term, right? So it would make sense. But I'm never going to want to stop playing as Anne, because she's, like, one of my favourite characters. So the way I see it, I might as well get the strongest Anne that I can. And then, if she gets power crept or whatever, at least she should fucking last a bit longer, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. And I'll probably end up with a fucking Morgana at some point anyway, right? And a Ryuji and whatever. So, I don't know. I just think it's funny that I've had so many copies of her. I might as well just get another one. But the main thing I'm missing... So I need to... What do I need to do? So I need to finish these 2 things. Go back and... I don't know how to get back in here, though. So it says I need to reach 40% of this first domain thing, right? The first palace that I was in. And I got over 30%. But obviously I didn't quite hit 40. So I'm like really close to getting what I need. I just need to go back and open a few treasure chests or whatever, right? And I should get it. The problem is, like, this interface doesn't make any sense. I click that, it doesn't do anything. I click here, it doesn't do anything. I click here, it doesn't do anything. It tells me what I'm missing. But, like, I don't know how the fuck I get into it. I don't know how to get to this fucking place. Like, that, the interface kind of fucking sucks, to be honest. I have no idea how I get there. Is it part of Metaverse? I could ask, what's he called? See, this one is the one I'm on, I think. What was the name of the fucking place? It wasn't the Realm of Repression, was it? No, I think that's like some weird game. No, this is just where I farm shit from. So I don't understand how the fuck I'm meant to get to the other palace. Because right now I'm just stuck in this one. Miyazawa's palace. Like, this fucking interface genuinely fucking sucks. I have no idea how the fuck I'm meant to get back to the other palace. It doesn't make any sense. This interface might be worse than Tower Fantasies. And what's really funny about that, right, is the interface in Persona 5 was one of the best interfaces in any game ever. It was really, really good. But they've really fucked this one up. It's so hard to navigate, it's ridiculous. Right, what's the name of the thing that I need to do? I'm actually getting really annoyed now. It just says, it doesn't even tell you. It just says the first palace. Now when I click this though, I would assume this is the first palace. Kyuchi's Palace Revisited. Why I can't load in from here, it's fucking beyond me. That is so stupid. You literally have a fucking button there. I suppose these buttons like toggle between these results or whatever, but you could have added a fucking button here to like teleport or whatever the fuck. I don't know how to get there. Kyuchi's Palace? How the fuck am I meant to go back to Kyuchi's Palace from here? There's nothing. I don't know how to get to it. City? That's just spending action points. So like none of the menus like seem to give you a way into it, so I just don't fucking understand how I'm supposed to get there. Plants. I was just there, fuck off.
My Spartans.
Shop, goals, contracts, plans. Do you see what I mean about this interface? This interface is so shit. Then you've got a mobile phone with a bunch of other options on it. Like there's just interface all over the place that just doesn't make any sense. It's so bad. This is one of the worst interfaces I've ever seen. It's so bad. I have no idea how to get to that palace. Not a fucking clue. Memories? Makes absolutely no sense. Missions? There just doesn't seem to be a way back there at all. Jesus fucking Christ. Like this is always the sign of a bad game. When you have to fucking Google how to play a fucking game, you fucked up as a developer, let me tell you. But this thing's been bugging me now for days. Because I know I just need... It's the only thing I need to complete step 4. And like, they even have a fucking go button. But you can't like... It doesn't do anything. It just takes you to that summary. It's fucking shit. Right. First Palace. I'll try First Palace as a search term. So this is Persona... What's the name of this fucking stupid game? Phantom X. Back to First Palace. How the fuck are you meant to get back there? How to return to palaces in Persona 5X. Players are able to return to a cognitive version of the palace that is exactly the same and functions the same. There are lots of rewards for exploring a palace and progression related rewards. Well, how? Players can easily clear the story of the palace and steal the treasure before reaching 40% exploration. Yeah, I did by mistake. I didn't mean to. How to return, finally, what you said. If you just completed the first palace, you'll need to complete the next main
Since
story
ads are about
mission.
to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
Miku, will you fucking shut up?
Where does Napoleon keep his armies? In his sleeveys.
Up your ass. If you just completed the first palace, you'll need to complete the next main story mission where you head into Mementos to discover the Chamber of Recollections. Well, I probably did that already. After discovering this location through the story, it will appear as an option in the Mementos main menu as a small circular option on the right side of the current palace option. Chamber of Recollections in the Mementos menu. This tiny fucking button. Wow, I was supposed to know instinctively that this was how I go back to the old palace. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, shit fucking UI. Right, okay, so I guess to complete this now, I don't know where progress. I need to do training hall and club. Okay, so let's go to the training hall, I guess. This fucking camera. Right, so I'm in the training hall, and I assume that unexplored areas are red. There's a chest up there as well. Is there not an option? Found it. So how the fuck do I get over there then? All the way around. Right, so look for red areas, I guess. Ooh. Can I do anything with that? I really didn't like this level. I don't really know what that's doing. I don't understand. Right, okay, I change the direction so I can push it down the track, maybe. Is what I think. Right. And I change the direction again to shoot the fucking thing. Tedious. Right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I did it already, because like I was close already. So how do I change the direction on this motherfucker? I don't know how to rotate. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh, there it is. Yeah, gross. Basically, is make you press it the maximum number of times. Right. So now what? Now what? I don't understand. What did we do?
俺も木内様のようになる。
宝の匂いしますね。いいじゃないいいじゃない。
誰かいる。今中古。誰だ。
Right. Wonderful. Appreciate it. Oh, it looks like it should be there. But we need to rotate it. There it is. What did that actually do? Maybe open that door. This door opens. Yeah, sure. Just do it.
一暴れしますよ。容赦しないかね。気をつけて。なんかやばいです。
Oh my god, will you just auto it?
ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナデュオ。
これでどうだ。
ガチだかんね。ペルソナ。ヘルプシコで私を導いて。我は汝。汝は。
Okay, I don't know whether save rooms count towards exploration as well. Not probably.
出発進行。
So I feel like we've been there already. It's locked. It's locked. That's just the safe room. Isn't there nowhere else to go then? I don't really know where. There's obviously a section to the right there, but I don't know how to get to it. It says you gotta get to it from the other way, but you'd have to find the other way in, right? Oh no, this is like right near the beginning. Yeah, did that not do it? What are we up to now in terms of exploration? %38%? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, there's also exhibition hall. Yeah, I do hate this area. I might just go to one of the other areas. I only need 2% more. Alright, let's go to the exhibition hall, I guess.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following.
How do I go to the exhibition hall? Oh, there. There's first floor and second floor. Looks like first floor we've got a lot of unexplored territory. So I guess we will go here. I only need 2%. It's all like this though. Yeah, I really didn't like this level much. I don't know. I think the new one that I'm doing now is much better. Much better. There's like a room around here somewhere. Of course it doesn't. There's like a vent. How do I do elemental sight? Oh, there. I have no idea. Okay, well we came in here. Just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It's only a fucking turtle. Just auto it. Shut up! I hate the way they put the fucking dialogue over the button that you want to click. It's like, get out of my way, bitch! Or at least put it on auto thing, automatically. In case you haven't guessed, I'm playing I love the way Panther like lays down on the ground. It's great. Lost Okay, just get on with that. Okay, now what? Is there anything else in here? Not really. Just some dude. There's one guy. Right, so how do I get to the fucking area I haven't been in then? Honestly, I swear to God. The door is locked. The way is blocked. It's not as annoying as a Square Enix game, I guess. So how the fuck am I meant to get up there? Like, there's nowhere else to go. Is there? There really isn't. Oh my God. I'm so mad. It looks like I've already been in there though. Oh my God, how am I supposed to fucking get around then? Ah! Get in there. Fat fuck. Right. Is this new? Oh, is it? We've got a thumbs up. It's got to be new. Oh, how did I fucking guess that the door would be locked? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh my God, these fucking games, I swear to God, They're gonna end me one of these
何
days.
あれファーツァイファーツァイ
Right. Give me the new. Access granted. Good. Go in. Go in. Kill him. Good. What's in here? Door is locked.
このド
Door is
アロック
locked.
されているわ向こうから行けない
Can
か
we
しら
get in here? Oh my god. It's a miracle. We're back at the fucking thumb. Thumb. Wait. Is this where I came in? I think it is. Was there any other way through? Okay, let's just go down this way. So those doors are both locked. We're just going around in circles now. Wait, what? What the fuck is happening? Voice on the screen. Is someone gonna come out? There's gotta be a fucking air vent somewhere or some fucking thing. Honestly, I do not have the patience for this. I'm going round in fucking circles. I'm going round in circles! I've been in there. Like, I don't understand, right? I'm supposed to be some fucking badass fucking, you know, persona guy or whatever. Wouldn't I just break the fucking door down? Like, bring some dynamite or something? I don't know. Okay, there's another vent here, but I don't know whether... It's probably the way I came in, isn't it? I really don't know. I think so. Oh my god, I'm really losing my patience. Where are we at now? Fucking 39%. Right, take me to the fucking club. I need 1% now. I fucking hate these levels. The thing is, right, obviously I got like, on my first playthrough I got 100%, 100%, and 100%. Just these three fucking awkward bastard places with loads of weird hidden shit in them. Pissing me off. Right, where is the club? How do I get the club? Show me the fucking map. The fucking map, dude! That's why I pressed M for map. Thank you. Club. Alright, there's loads of shit we haven't seen. Probably fucking locked doors everywhere, that's why! Fucking vents hidden up people's fucking asses and stuff that I'm supposed to find. There's one there. Yeah, but that's the fucking out. That's the way it comes out, innit? I don't even understand. How do you come out that high up? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Right, where's the red areas? I need to get past this. Oh, that's not how you do it. Smash everything. This is how we do it. Oh, it's John Travolta's fucking carpet. Kill him. Can't get them. Fucking stairs. Are you seriously going to start a fight over this? You little squirrel. I'll fucking squish like a bug. I mean, you basically are a bug, right? You got little fucking bug wings and everything. And that's about as bug-like as you can possibly get, really, without actually being a bug. Stop wasting my fucking time. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Can we find... Right, there's a red place. Let's see if we can get to it down here. No, this is where I came in. Oh my god, I'm going fucking round in circles again. No, it's not. This is new. Kinda. Look, I haven't even opened that box. Okay, there's no way we've been in here before. I swear to god, the second I hit 40%, I'm so fucking out of here. So how the fuck am I meant to turn those stupid ass fucking bitches off? Oh, grappling hook. Where? Okay. We've been up here. Where? I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Why is everything a fucking loading screen? Whoever designed this map seriously needs a good fucking spanking. I need to go back to fucking map design school, motherfuckers. Wasting my fucking time with this shit. Like, seriously, what were they smoking when they made this fucking map? It's fucking crap. See, the one I'm on now is pretty good, I enjoy it. They must have got the fucking T-boy. Fucking Timmy T-boy. Yeah, Timmy! Timmy! You busy? Does anyone want a cup of tea? No. Here, sit here. I want you to make the first level for the game. We're making a gacha game. I don't know what it. I'll be alright. Just here, look. That's how you make a wall. There you go, carpet. You'll figure it out. Go on, have fun. Bye. We're going to the fucking strip club. And little fucking Timmy sat here, poor little bastard. Did the best he could. But he's a fucking T-boy. What do you expect, right? He didn't do this shit. He doesn't know what he's fucking doing. No wonder the place fucking sucks. Fucking. He had to put fucking air vents up on the ceiling because he was so clueless. He didn't know what he was doing. You don't understand the point of an air vent is not to circulate air as most people think. You know, in level design, it's to turn into Batman. Wait, can we get in here now? Is this new? Oh my god, we found a new area. I can't believe it. It's a fucking Christmas miracle. Smash that perfume. Kill him! Alright. New treasure chest. What's this? Alright. Nice pair of balls. It fucking locked. Fucking locked. I see. Nobody showed little Timmy, who made this level on his day off. He was dragged into the office. I see. Nobody showed him where the fucking openable door asset was. They only showed him where the locked door asset was. That's why they're all fucking locked. So he did the best he could, bless him. Alright, we're gonna go in here, unlock the safe room. I don't know whether that counts for progress or not. But it makes me feel better. Well, I'd say what made me feel even better, seeing how close fucking Panther was stood to me there. Holy shit. Oof. Oof. Goddamn. Power box. Yeah, kick the power box. Oh, that worked apparently. That's what we're supposed to do. We're just supposed to go on. So apparently we can't open a fucking door, but 6,000 volts of electricity running through a fucking junction box. We just kick that fucker. Like, just fucking drop kick the cunt. We don't give a shit. Like crazy. We can't handle a fucking wooden door that's locked. Like, no, we can't deal with that. That's way too much effort. But a fucking 6,000 volts of electricity. Didn't I get... There's a hole... You're not sure what to do with it? Yeah, I know. Well, I told you not to fall asleep in biology. You're lost, mate. But we're needing a baseball apparently. Oh wait, oh, this is where I came from. I remember this chest. Wait, is this the same chest? Oh no, we can open this one. Holy shit! Right, plans is lit up. I did it. I finally did it. I mean, while I'm here though, I might as well just have a quick mooch about. Make sure I don't miss anything else. Can we get in this door here? Look, card reader. And there's a vent. There was a vent there as well. And another chest. And fucking 3 holes in the wall. Take your pick. Small, medium and large. How tight do you like them? Alright, what's in this door here? There's fucking doors everywhere now. Oh, now you show me all the fucking doors. Now you show me all the doors. Now I already got me fucking progress. Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're just trying to waste my fucking time, aren't you? Another safe room, like I need it. Where were you when I was fucking lost looking for air vents? In Timmy's nightmare level. Is there a junction box nearby I can fucking hoof the fuck out of? There's got to be one around here somewhere, right? What about fucking third eye? Fucking Jep's eye vision. Bah! Do it!
よろしくお願いします準備は
Do it, do it, do it!
一気に行くわよ気をつけてなんかやばいです
Just auto it, you bitch! Why are you taking my autos off?
目に焼き付けな
Eh!
さい
You're supposed to be my support, not my fucking
ペルソナデュオ
troll.
これでどうだ。
さあ行くよ燃やし尽くすガチだからね
Might as well have fucking Keemstar in the corner of me fucking screen calling me a fucking tosser or something rather than have you here turning me fucking auto play off, you bitch. Jesus.
これで
Alright, we'll take those, we'll take those. I mean, we're doing pretty good right now. I feel like we're making some kind of progress. Except that's not a real door. Timmy made a mistake there. He put the image of a door on the wall and forgot to wire it up as a door. You forgot to tick the door. This is a door box. She wasn't here before. Also, the junction box over there, the motherfucker. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to hit that from here? I don't think so. Is this where the air vent was?
近くにいいものがあるみたいです探
No
して
air
みて
vents
くだ
around
さい
here. Oh, there's one there, but you can't go in it. It's closed off. It's closed for the day. Do you want to open this? Oh great, I wasted a ball. Fantastic. Well, I'm fucked now, Anna.
しますね
Why would it ask me that? It said do I want to open it, not do I want to waste one of my balls by putting it in a fucking 3. I thought it meant like I could open it with one ball, because why else would he say that? The lion gaslighting little owl fuck. I can't believe he just did that to me. Do you want to... He said, literally lied to me. He said, do I want to open the door with one of these balls? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, guess what? You need 2 more, bitch. You can't open it. What? Tell me that after I stuff my fucking ball in there, why don't you? Well, there's one here. I got another one. I still need 1 more though, don't I? I think I'm kind of done, honestly. What's up here? Can I get in here? Why is everything a fucking loading screen in this level? This level sucks. I don't know where all the ball holes are. Wait, that's a fucking ball. Pick it up. A ball's a ball, isn't it? Why are we being so fussy about which balls we pick? No, we're such a ball connoisseur. I'm just going around in fucking circles here. Pick that one up. Oh, dude, this is so depressing. Timmy's level's depressing. There's an elevator. Where does that go? What the fuck? I've obviously been in here. Slide? It's probably just the entrance to the floor then, wasn't it? Is this like the previous level? I feel like this is like the previous level. I need to get the fuck out of here. I've got my plan. Finally. Can I smash those boxes? No. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way back. No, I'm done. I'm done. Give me my shit. Alright, step 4 complete, yeah? Hey! Fucking hell, only took 6 years. Alright, and then we've got like the newer palace to do. And then what have we got after that? What's step 7? Raise 2 personas of rank 3 or higher to level 40. What? The fuck's that mean? And why don't I have it? I don't understand, right? I have a shit ton. Oh, personas. Alright, I see. How do I do that?
Mutant Defense says, hello.
Hello. It must be training, right? It's got to be training. To level what? 40 or higher? Rank 2 or above? So I can just enhance, can't I?
How are you?
Pretty good. I think I need to use one of those.
Nice.
How about yourself? Alright, so we got it. Oh, it's rank 40 though. Oh, you motherfucker, you made me waste
I'm
one
good.
of those. Not you, the game. The game made me waste one of these. It said rank 2 or higher, which she is. I just wasted one of my level things and she only goes to 35. Are you kidding me? Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. You better be kidding me. I think I genuinely
I just
wasted
finished a stream on this game.
How are you finding it? See, it kind of makes me want to play Persona 5 more than anything. It's alright, I'm enjoying it, but it doesn't feel like a gacha
It's
game.
good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It doesn't feel like a gacha game that much. It reminded me of Tribe 9 because I had the same feeling with Tribe 9. Why isn't it letting me add these? Because I don't own any. Is that why? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I actually own these.
Yeah, I understand that.
Train with repression medals. Oh yeah, I can buy these. How many do you need? I don't want that many. How many do you need? I really don't know how many you need. Let's try buying some. I'm only doing it to try and get the achievement thing.
Just one.
You only need one?
Yeah.
That didn't do anything. It didn't do anything though. It still says 0 of 2. Did I click the wrong one? Apsara. Apsara.
Press on the name.
I just got another 2. 0 of 4 still. Oh, and the name. Oh man, this interface sucks. I've been saying that. It's just like that. It's not clear that you can click there
I
at
know.
all. But yeah, you were right. It's like the freaking name. I never would have thought to click there. Alright, so I need to get... How many was it? I need to get a certain number of personas. Do you know how to do this? Right, hang on. Let me read it again. So it says... Raise 2 personas of rank 3 or higher. Okay, of rank 3 or higher. She was a rank 2, I think. So I need to rank some up then, don't I? Oh, these are rank 4s. Oh, but I've got to like... Yeah, but these... I can't make these. Okay, can I make any rank 4s right now? Doesn't look like it. I could make that one, if I get one of these Mithra's seals. I could do that one if I got an Oni seal. And then everything else is below rank 4. Oh, what's my quickest way to do this?
Check to see if you have a rank 4 persona.
That's kind of what I was trying to do, but this interface confuses the shit out of me. I'd probably not, because I've not done a whole lot with these. Rank 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So do I have these? I don't have these, do I? How do you use this fucking interface? What is that? That is fuse. So these must be the ones I own. Are they sorted by rank? Sort of. Yeah, I'm not even close. So how do I get a rank 4 persona? Because I can't fuse any.
They are sorted by rarity.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. How do I get one? Oh, how to get defeat Mithras random. Okay, I could just fight her here. Okay. I need 50 stamina. Okay, that's fine. I could do a refresh. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Okay, that was a good one to use. He's done. He's done.
You got her? Lucky.
I'm trying to get it now. Oh, is it a random chance that she'll be here? Maybe I do get lucky then. So I need to do a refresh then. Yeah, I got her.
I meant Yaling Li.
Oh, right. Yeah, I got her from my... What was it? My first pity, my first go around on the standard banner on pity. I was quite happy, actually. Mithras. Yeah, because I wanted her, actually.
Lucky.
Yeah, she's quite good. See, I wanted Team Waifu, so I always play Team Waifu in these games. Right, so I got 2 Mithras. That's actually pretty lucky as well. So let's see, what can I do now?
Fair enough.
Chamber of Recollections. Protagonist level. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky again. I'm trying to get another 5-star weapon. Okay, how far away am I? I'm actually getting pretty close. Now it's a 50-50 chance, but I won it last time. Okay, can I get any more of these? Nah. Alright, fair enough. Have I got any of these? Nope. Okay, so let's go back to the thing. Plan 7. Step 7. Right, I had to raise one of these. I got my Mithras. She's 4-star. Or rank 4, whatever. Right, so I can fuse her now. Or him. It's a him. I don't know what it is. Change skills. No skills equipped. I don't know.
Just level him.
Just level him. Where do I go for that?
ご覧になり
Compendium.
たいか
Training. Where is he? Mitra. Oh, I've got some rank. I've got 2 rank 4s now. So I got this one. 50. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we could do this one as well. And I think that'll be it. Alright, nice. Those are probably my best ones to use as well, aren't they? Queen's Necklace. Do I need the Mithras Seal as well or not? No, actually not. Alright, cool. 55. We'll do the other one. Because these should be quite strong, I think. I might be wasting my fucking mats, to be honest. But I'm sure I can get more. Great, yeah. Right, so I got that plan 7. Nice.
To be fair, I do need to some Persona stuff as well.
Yeah, I just want to get my C4 Panther because I've got her at C3 already. I'm all about Panther. Right, Fuse 1 rank 3 Persona of 5-star rarity. The conditions for Persona Fusion are not met. Maybe I need to clear the second dungeon first. The conditions for Persona Fusion are not met. I wonder what that means. Oh, do we get a 5-star weapon as well? Oh, that's cool as fuck. Oh, I can get Anne's best in slot. Yes! I want to get that for Anne. Oh, that's cool as fuck. I'll definitely get that for Anne. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't even know we got that. That's actually really cool. Prawns. Okay, that was a fair bit of stuff.
Did you spend money on this game?
Yeah. Yeah, I spent about 40. I got like, let's go to the shop. What did I get? I got... where are they? I don't know whether it's still here or not. A lot of the stuff was in popular. So I bought the Anne level up thing
Oh,
when I
makes
got my
sense.
Anne. Yeah, I got my Anne level up thing when I got Anne, and then I went and got like, I can't remember what it was, like a couple of these packs basically. So I haven't like bought crystals directly, but I got like a couple of packs out of the shop. Yeah, because I thought, well, I would spend that if it was a single player game, so I don't really mind.
次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね
Velvet Room. Persona training. Okay, he can be enhanced. Rank upped. which means I imagine he can go higher now. Yeah, we'll give him to
今より
55.
我らはこのベルトさなが
どうした
You
ビビっ
Genbu.
てんのか
Yeah, we don't want him. I don't think. Plans. Contracts. Alright, we've got 2 more weapon pulls. This puts me at 59.
悪くない装備かな。
Okay. I've already got 8. Alright, that is going to be cool. I'm going to be my count's going to be looking pretty nuts. I've got her at C6, and I didn't spend that much really. I've got her at C6. She's my favorite support, so I'm really glad about that. I think I got her at C1, didn't I? Yeah, I got her at C1. And at C3, which is nuts. I want to get another Anne, so she'll be at C4. And I'll get the best in slot. I won the 5-star 50-50 on her weapon. So I actually got her best in slot weapon. Which is nice. Yeah, and I got Joker like yesterday or something.
WTH.
I got like Joker outside of pity just completely from nowhere. And an Anne today completely out of nowhere. I do get really lucky in these games though. It's crazy my luck. I do get stupidly lucky for some strange reason. Oh, he's got like a card that he wants. Okay. Is that his recommended card? Ooh. Can I give one to like Anne and stuff?
Your luck is insane.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Oh yeah, Anne's got one as well. What does she want? Okay, we could either give her this one, growth, or trust. Because other allies attack by 10%. Oh hell yeah! Let's give her this one. Oh, I ran out of leveling mods. All right.
Yes, you can apply it to almost all characters.
Yeah, I've only just started getting them, and I think that's why. So I guess I should start getting them soon. Alright, let's go back to the latest dungeon, I guess. Because I was having fun in there. I definitely prefer this level to the other one. I think it's really good. Alright. My controller's switched itself off. Alright, so it looks like we... can we go that way? Wait, where do we go? Right, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Explore Miawaza's palace. I'm meeting this way. I don't think I can get in there. The door is locked! Yeah, no shit. Damn it! I tried to take him by surprise, but he had his 2 green
Since ads are
lines
about
with
to
him.
run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
Go on then.
Have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? They mostly rap.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I got line.
Even Defense says, we are on the same floor.
Oh really? That's pretty cool. I got this guy. That's cool. Little line boy. Little line boy.
Got ads.
Yeah, you will do. You probably can't hear me right now. Yeah, that one's... I've already been in there. I don't know if I'm going the right way. What happened to my objective marker?
みんなやっちゃえ。イデオペルソナデュオ得意技見せてあげる。華麗に見せるわよ。やってやりました。
Alright, let's see if we can get our objective marker to come back up. So I need to be there. Where am I? I can go there. Because I seem to have gotten a bit lost. Okay, so it's time to go this way.
一気にやっちゃいましょう。チャンス。みんなやっちゃえ。燃やし尽くす。ペルソナデュオ。イデオペルソナデュオ。舞い踊れ。
I don't know if you're back.
やっちゃおう。
Do we have different servers in this game? I don't know what server I'm on. I normally pick Europe, so if I was asked, I would have picked Europe. But I can't remember if I was asked or not. Because sometimes Steam gachas don't actually have like separate servers. So I'm not sure. But, hang on, let me see. How do I check my friend thing? Oh, I got a stat boost. I probably can't look at it in here, I would think. I don't know how I check my profile. I'll probably need to be out of here. I can have a look there, I guess. Well, it has my UID there anyway, doesn't it? So if you wanted to add me, maybe you could do it from that. Look. That's more like it. Yeah, she's really good for a 4-star. She's one of my favorites actually. I think she's really, really good.
ガチだかんね。ペルソナ。私にお任せ。行け。ペルソナデュオ。テルプシコで私を導いて。これでどうだ。
Stream Elements says, "Thank you for following."
I guess we've got to use this camera. Ah, but we've got to remove the fuzz. Where? What? It says something a minute. Alright, what it wants me to go through. Isn't this where I came in? I've got to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, what does this lever do? Something is blocking the path. Yeah, it's your head, probably. Okay, no, I think I do want to be that way though. I gotta remove the static, right? I'm trying to remember how you do that. Oh, there it is. It's these things. Now I can use that. Okay. Except we don't do it on there. We do it on there. Okay, right, I see. Where is it? There it is. Now I can interact with it. And now I can move. Try that. Nice. Lever. Isn't this where I just was? I think it is. You just keep going, I guess. I'm where it is. I swear I did all this last night. Lockpick? Oh, maybe not. I still can't make lockpicks, by the way. It won't give me the things I need to do them. I don't know. Yeah. What do I do? There should be another fuzzy box, I guess. Wait, can I jump on here? No. Yeah. Well, what do I do then? I can go on there.
Mutant Defense says, the materials for lockpicks are in the second-hand shop.
The second-hand shop? Is that in the city? In the mall? Okay, I'm gonna need to have a look at that.
No.
Okay, where's the second-hand shop? Do we know? Oh, is that the place where he buys the TV from in Persona 5? That sells like, yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's in the city though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember seeing one of those actually. Can I get all the way around? Okay. I want you there. Where do you want me to go? I can't go anywhere. Can we go bigger?
You should have extended both.
Oh yeah. I knew something was wrong. My spider senses. Was tickling my gibblies. A fire talisman? What's that? Fire talisman? Can I go up there? No. Okay, fair enough. Ugh! That actually startled me a little bit. Alright, let's kill him! Kill them! Alright, chill out, chill out. That's what she should, I can't speak. That's what she should say. Go beyond. I'm good right here, thanks. Alright, let's go. What's through here? He opens that door so precariously. Like a little ballerina. Kill him! Put some clothes on, you slag! Just stood there with a fucking t-shirt on. I don't know. She must have an only snakes. Only snakes sounds like it would be full of men and not women. Anyway. Oh, so that's what the red fire seal was for. That let me get in here. I hope I used it on the best door.
手荒すぎない？チャンス！みんなやっちゃえ！イデオ、ペル
Alright,
ソナ
strip
デ
a
ュオ、
snake's back.
華麗に見せるわよ。
いただいていく。
いや、セルフ
Seems to be a fabric shortage in this
やっ
domain.
ちゃおう。ペルソナ。いや、行くよ。
The great T-shirt shortage
始めるよ。メルシー。メルテ
of 1956.
前。ペルソナデュオ。
There is a vent. Alright, we've got blue emu twins.
イデオ、ペルソナデュオ。
I think they were going viral a few years ago
燃やし尽く
during
す。あ
COVID.
りがとね。
A lot of people were going viral then, but not in the way you usually do.
許さないからね。始めるよ。メルシー。メルテ。
Alright, can we kill them, please?
前。ペルソナデュオ。
Alright, good job, good job. Where'd you get those shades from, Mr. Protag?
何あれ。なかなかいい
Looks like
も
you
の
got
が
them
手
from
に
a
入った
kid's
わね。
toy box or something in a bargain bin basement. I'm sorry, they look fabulous on you. Alright, should we unlock this safe room? Better safe than sorry, that's what my grandmother always used to say. She also used to say that Elvis was still alive and, you know, living in France, but, you know, she's said some wise things too. Alright, let's do this.
和解する道があるはずだ。
チャンス。みんなやっちゃえ。さらに行くよ。
It's C3PO
燃やし尽く
and his minions,
す。ペルソナデュオ。
R2 and D2. Oh, nice.
ガチだからね。ペルソナ。
I did 100% the first palace.
Did you? It's impressive.
見えてましたよ。
I got very lost just trying to get to 40%.
ありがとね。メルテ。ペルソナデュ
But we don't have baseball in England, so in my defense, it was a baseball themed level.
いただい
So
ていく。
we're at a major disadvantage there, being British. I mean, I'm not Japanese either, but I guess I'm more familiar with Japanese architecture, so that's why I don't mind this one so much.
Lol.
Okay, we've got a Pushy McPushington. These are good. I like these. We've got a treasure chest. Do love a nice big chest. Not much else in here. I don't know why we were putting that there, to be honest, but I'm sure it will all be revealed. We haven't been this way. We have a control panel. What did that do? I think it...
I might need to spend money to this game.
Yeah, I mean, my golden rule is I kind of ask myself, how much would I be willing to spend if it was a single player game? And then go from there. So, you know, I ended up looking at about 40. I thought, yeah, I'd be happy with that. And that got me off to a... That got me quite a lot, actually. Especially from the deals, if you get the deals. I would never whale in one of these games, but I don't mind supporting it, you know, to what I think it's worth spending. Helps keep the game free for the kiddywinks, for those who can't afford it. And then I feel
I'm
like I'm getting
thinking
my
of
money's
buying
worth.
the battle pass.
Yeah, the battle pass looks decent actually. Something is blocking the path. Yeah, it's probably that giant fucking wooden block, I would imagine. You know, we're trying to sort it out. Something is blocking the path. Yeah, well, okay, maybe this doesn't go on here then. Maybe that was a debate. What do we think? I mean, I don't just run over there, right? I think that would be bad. Does this leave it or anything different? No. What did that move? Okay, there's a track. Oh, maybe I put the...
No, put that back on the button.
Maybe I put that block there. Wait, there's a track here. There's a track there. Put what back on the button? I know what you mean. Put this back on here.
Wait, what?
Put that back on there, you mean? There's a track here though, right? If you look at this, there's a track. And then there's a track there. There's some little plates on the floor here. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I need to unlock... I guess I need to... I don't know. How do I move it? Can't move it right now.
Push it?
Yeah, it doesn't let me. Not yet. I think we need to like activate it first, maybe. How do you activate it? What about that? See, that switches the track. And I still can't push it. Like, that is obviously what we've got to do. But...
It's the door.
It's the door. Which door? I don't really understand. Which door were you referring to? Like, once I can push this camera, I can do the next part of the puzzle, I think. But at the moment, I can't interact with it. That just switches the tracks. That just says something is blocking the path, because I need to get the camera to here. But I don't understand why. Why does the track come out as far as this? That's what I don't understand. Why does the track come all the way up to here? Okay, it won't go any further that way. Nothing even happens when I push that on though, that's the weirdest part. Is there a grappling hook anywhere? I feel like I'm missing something. Could be missing something. But what? Unless it'll come now. No. Okay, so we can't. I think this is the right place for the block. It's got to be. There's nowhere else really for it to go. But what does that even do? It doesn't seem to do anything.
The box need to be on box and the camera will lurk in it.
The box needs to be on box. What? I still can't move the camera.
On the button I meant.
On the button. Yeah, that's why I put it back. So the main thing
Brain didn't braining.
the main I'm stuck didn't braining. The main thing I'm stuck on now. Oh, hang on. No, that's just the lever. I thought I had a grappling hook. The main thing I'm stuck on now is I just cannot interact with the camera to push it. And I don't really understand why. What am I missing? Maybe I should just go to my main objective for now. Although my main objective might be up there anyway, actually. Is there anything up here? Safe room. I can maybe check that out at a later point. Yeah, that one's kind of confusing. Oh, that just puts me back down there. A rather powerful foe. We should be fully prepared before fighting it. Nah. He's a big softy. See? It's basically just Joe Rogan in a skirt. Alright, let's go. Oh, that was good. Yeah, she's a good one, that one. Yeah, they're quite big, these levels as well, actually, which is good. Like, I've been on this one for quite a few days now. Uh-oh. She didn't look too good. Mind you, they're looking a lot worse overall. Okay, nice.
ガチだからね。ペルソナ
Can we get some heals in?
セルフ思考で私を導いて始めるよ。ありがとうね。
Beautiful.
レベルテスペルソナデュオ
行くぞ。
はい残念。
どうだ。やんぞ。
ポロポロです前ペルソナデュオ舞い踊れ
Alright, it's just him now.
受けてみろ。
メルシ
Well,
ー
almost.
大技決めちゃう
They seem to hang on with 0 health for quite a while, don't they?
いけ
Oh, he's done.
ペルソナデ
He's done.
ュオでしょ
Oh, you didn't have to kill
ペ
my
ルソナデュオ
my woman. That is disgusting. I can't believe he did that. That was just
Damn.
rude. A dead end. That means this is the right place. Yes, I can sense it. The treasure is here. We finally got the treasure. Where though? We have to make it materialize. That's right, the next step is sending the calling card. Calling card. Now that we've secured the route to the treasure, I'll explain the details once we return to reality. Reality. They just let owls in the restaurant. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so let's see. Have we got any spondoolies? Not really. I got
The
one of
owl
these.
is hidden.
I got one of these. Yeah, he's kind of half hidden, I guess. So this game is kind of encouraging rule-breaking, sneaking, dangerous animals, in some cases maybe, into public restaurants and the like. Unbelievable. Okay, so what are we doing? Wait for the right time to send the calling card. So I could do some side quests for now, I guess. Awards. 30 from that. Social media bonds gold. What is that? I have no idea. Tutorials. Okay, is that it? That's another weapon pull. Okay, we're on 60 of 70. Not bad, not bad. Made me go all the way last time. Actually, did I end up... I think I did end up getting one of hers, but I'm a big believer. See, I can get Rose Thorn from the selector. So it would be quite nice to get hers, actually. Because I have this already, but I was thinking another constellation wouldn't be bad. And I'll always prioritize Anne over everybody else just because she's Anne. But I picked that one because that's my other girls. And I got the Ice Girls weapon last time, so she's already got one. Ugh, too short. Too short like my PP. So what are we looking for? We're looking for quests. Quests. Missions. Side quest. Talk to Lufel at the station. I didn't even know that was his name. Find Martham. Martham? Hello? Martham! Martham, where are you? I don't even know who you are. Find Martham. Let me read the quest. Are they around here somewhere? Oh, no. Oh, are they in... Wait, what? That's my guild though, right? Ah, shit. We've only got 3 hours left on this. I don't think I could do any better than that though. Well, I maybe could, but I just... It's kind of grindy. Explore Companion. Ah, there's not really much to do there. Oh. I got a cutscene. Okay. Now what are you showing me? Nightmare's Gateway, isn't that the thing that I just did? Ah, I didn't mean to come in here. I'm sorry! It's because that button's normally sprint, that's why. That's why I pressed it. Yeah, basically this is the same thing that I just did. Okay, I didn't mean here. What does 83% mean? 29% points. I got way more points on this one, but I only got 29%. What does 29% mean though? And that one also says gold. Is the lower number, maybe that's how much health it had left. Ah, that might be what it is. So maybe a lower percentage is actually better. So I should probably do this one again. We'll do it on a slightly lower level. The only problem is though, I only have one good team. So my issue with this is I have to use my not so good team. So I'm really not going to do that well with them. They're not really built as well as they should be. Can I level his weapon up now? Because I was like one material short before. That would help.
Oh, the dragon is weak to noob.
Is he? I might be able to change my personas around or something. Right, give me a second. I just want to open my character page, but it won't fucking let me. I guess I gotta go back to the city just to bring my fucking character page up. Which is kind of annoying. Just to see, yes I can. If I can, there we go. Level his weapon up, that will help. That will definitely help. And who else are we using? Him. Okay, he's got some cards. He wants one of these. Oh, I don't know if I want to give it to him. He's not one of my mains though, is he? Well, he can't use one. She's got one. Oh, she's got one. Okay, they don't want any of them. Fine, I'll give it to you. Go on then. You can have... Oh man, that's way too good for you. Go on then. I don't want to level... Oh, go on, I probably should. I better not regret this. Owl boy. Can I do this one as well? No. I'm out of maths. Alright, is everybody, can anybody else be leveled up? Yeah, she's got some cards. Okay. She's got cards. And that's my second team right there. Okay, her weapon can be enhanced. So can hers. Ugh. Ah, she can enhance this one, that's why. What am I not using? I don't know. A lot of these. I have my saber. I'm not Luke Skywalker. Not anymore. Okay, that will have to do. Enhance. I can't. Forge again. Okay. You can have one of Anne's rusty old whips because she's got a better one now. And you can have yours overclocked, I guess. You got a decent weapon here. Yeah, they should do a bit better now, probably. Yeah, hers is pretty good actually. His is even better. Alright, we should stand a chance. How did I don't even know how I accidentally loaded in there. I think it's events, isn't it? I think it is. It's not this one. I don't want to do that one right now. Which one is it? I don't know if it's any of these. I keep clicking the same fucking wrong things. Right. Find the Tammy's treasure. I don't know how I accidentally loaded in there. It was Compagno, it's in here. Alright, let's give it a go. I'll do hard because I didn't do very well on challenge. Okay, and if we can change his persona. You said he was weak to what? Nuke. Which one's Nuke? The blue one, isn't it? This one. Wait, that didn't work. I've got to unselect first, I think. Which one's selected? I don't understand. What am I looking at? Oh my god, why is this interface so bad? Right, they're down here. So I've got to scroll all the way to the bottom to deselect one, and then scroll all the way back to the top again to select one. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, persona is locked. What? They cannot be edited until you reset the challenge. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't want to save the formation, sure, whatever. I mean, that's so annoying.
You didn't level those persona up, so it makes sense.
Not really. Because how do I reset the challenge? Refresh. You will unlock your party and lose your current total points. Oh, I can't be asked. You know what? I can't be asked. Because then I have to start from scratch, right? So at least I did well on this one. I'll just try it as they are, I guess. But
Oh, it's a party effort.
that kind of sucks, to be honest. I could try assist. To be fair, mine are better. Wow, these are the assists. Oh boy. Okay, I think I'll probably do better than with my own team, to be honest. Okay. I must be stuck in a bit of a noob guild. Yeah, these are all level 1, aren't they? Fuck. Whatever, just do it. Revelation card is locked in a different stage. Please choose a different revelation card. Wow. What the fuck is a revelation card? What is a revelation card? This is locked in a different stage. Revelation card. I mean, all I do is I just go to like recommended set. I don't even really know what I'm putting on here. Oh my god, what do you want me to do, game? I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to take them off? Like, fucking hell, this is so
待ちくたびれ
pathetic.
たぞ
You won't be able to change. Are you sure you want to proceed? Well, not really, but you fucking won't let me have any fun, so whatever, I guess. Like, I don't know, this is like so like...
そうなエポよ早く片付けよ
ペルソナ
I don't know. It's so like stuck up its own arse, you know, like takes itself way too seriously. Like, I don't know. If you haven't, I mean, I've played plenty of games. There's lots of horror games have these kinds of systems where they lock things up, but it shouldn't be difficult for me to understand, you know, what's locked in under the stage. It should just exclude that from the, you know, from the selection or whatever. It shouldn't be up to me to track all this stuff. Like, you have the data in the game file, for God's sakes, on the server.
奮い立てペルソナアルビルダファイト
いただいていく
ペルソナごめんわしがわしとしたこと
Yeah, there's no way. This team's just not ready yet, that's why.
ペルソナ
Especially when you're taking things off them, like, you can't use this, you can't use
ペ
that.
ルソナ
これでどう
Like,
だ
dude, all I've done is click auto equip everything. So if you're auto equipping things around to different characters, well then you should have thought of that.
これでどうだここまでか
It's like when ChatGPT tries to... I have ChatGPT help me code things sometimes, and it's like, you made this mistake in your code, and I'm like, wait, whose code? That was the code you wrote, GPT. Don't be fucking blaming that on me. It's like this game's doing the same thing. Yeah, I can't do fuck all with that second team. It's a bit early to have two good teams built, I think. Unless you're a whale. Find Tabby's treasure. I need 2 more pieces, which I don't really feel like doing right now. Oh, I've just got a headache as well. Alright, you know, I might leave it there for tonight, because it's quite late anyway. I'll probably chill. But yeah, I'm enjoying it for the most part. There's a few little quirks. I mean, no game's perfect, right? But like, I think my biggest concern is just how is it going to stand the test of time, you know, once you've completed the single player type content, once you've cleared all the dungeons and the story, like, is there going to be enough of an incentive to keep you logging in? Because I imagine it's going to be like daily logins and the odd event, the odd like, I don't know, weekly farm or something. But is that going to be enough? Because games like this typically tend to struggle with sort of, you know, busy work when it's waiting for the next big story update or whatever. Guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if nothing else, it's worth playing just for the single player experience, I think. But yeah, live service gacha games are... they're hard to judge until they really kind of settle into like a, you know, into that loop of like, okay, what is that to do in between big updates? Because that kind of tells you what you really need to know. And so it'll be a while before we get there, I think. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I will catch you. I'll be back on tomorrow. Usual time, usual place. See you later. Bye.